All right, guys, we're here at Waterstreet Music Hall with 2 out of the 5 members of Sirens Sailors. Can you just introduce yourself and what you contribute to the band?
My name is Doug, and I play drums.
My name's Kyle, and I scream into a microphone.
All right. So we're going to start it out with, how did you guys get the name Sirens and Sailors?
I feel like we've done this before. The band name Sirens and Sailors came from the Greek mythology story of the Sirens and Sailors. When I was growing up, I was huge into Greek mythology. Basically, it's the ultimate story of deception, and I feel like everybody can relate to that in their life. At some point in their life, they've, had someone in their life or something in their life that they were led to believe it was something that it wasn't. So that's pretty much what it's based off of. Sirens are what sailors believe to be these beautiful creatures, or beautiful women, I'm sorry, and they end up being these ugly, disgusting creatures that lead in the sirens to their death. Or the sailors to their death. Yeah, I can talk pretty good today. I hope this is. I really hope not. I just need to eat my peanut butter and jelly sandwich. You know what I'm saying?
All right. So, how do you think 2016 is going individually for both of you?
Oh, wow. As individuals, I think it's going great. I'm having a great time. So far, the summer hasn't been too hot because I'm not a big fan of, really hot weather. And I'm just living life on the highway, man. That's how you do it.
Life for me is actually really good right now. I got a puppy about a month ago, so that's pretty cool. Playing music, and we're playing here in Rochester tonight, so I'd say that's a great start to the summer.
So is there any plans coming up for this summer or any time in 2016?
Yeah, we have plans for the remaining of 2016 except the summer. We're actually going to be home writing a bit. We're playing iMatter Festival, which is a great festival. So if you're in the New York area, please come out and support that festival. It's a free show, so you can't go wrong. So, yeah.
All right.
That's it. Yeah, he answered it.
All right. So now on to some personal questions. What are some bands that inspired you guys to make music?
I'll take this one. I mean, it starts me for myself when I was way younger. I loved still love them, Blink-182, and when I got into metal, I loved bands like As I Lay Dying and August Burns Red. So for me as a drummer, I definitely took from bands in that style of music. And I mean, nowadays I listen to a lot of Meshuggah. I take from that. The drummer of Periphery is great, and the drummer of Animals as Leaders I've been crazy about watching on YouTube every other day. So yeah, I guess that's it for me. Kyle?
I'm mostly just inspired by the vape life. No, I'm just kidding. Bands like AC/DC that I grew up listening to because my parents listened to them, they're one of my biggest inspirational bands. I know it's not cool with all these kids that come to this show, but that's rock and roll to me. Bands like Every Time I Die, August Burns Red, Blink-182 I grew up loving. So yeah, bands like that, and just bands that are out there busting their ass, working hard on the road and playing music.
So how old were you when you knew music is what you wanted to do as a career?
Oh, as a career, I mean, I guess 11. It started out, I was like, Dad, I would like a guitar. So he gets me a guitar for my birthday or whatever. I was like, this is fun. It's not really my thing. Maybe I'll try bass. So next year for Christmas, gets me a bass. I'm like, wow, this is not clicking with me. It's so weird. I know I want to be involved in music. Then I walk downstairs the next Christmas, see a drum set. I've been glued to it ever since. So I guess from that day forward, I'm like, I'm going to try at least. I mean, I guess we're kind of on the way there a little bit, but that's it. So one morning on Christmas, I decided when I was 12.
For me, music's always been a huge part of my life. Actually, the first instrument I loved was the drums. I got a drum kit on Christmas as well. But I don't know. As far as a career, I don't really know when I thought that. I just remember telling my mom one night on the couch that I wanted to play music for the rest of my life and kind of getting upset about it because if it didn't happen, I was going to be sad. So, yeah, we've got minimal time here. Not because of me, though.
All right, we're going to jump right to the last question. So if you had all access VIP to either the Jonas Brothers or Coldplay, what would you choose and why?
Coldplay for sure. I definitely think it would be a much more entertaining show. Kyle.
Pianos.
All right, guys, thank you for watching.
Thank you.